it's in the air. You feel that it's bringing back images. We're making our way at long last, feeling like a new day. If you can find it now, you're gonna see. Ooh, and if you send it back, we're gonna get it. Alright. Oh, merciful radio energy. When I call, will you call back to me? Oh, merciful radio energy. Won't you hear my call? See me in the colorful light. Even when it comes, I'll be fading in time.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Caught myself free falling deep into your eyes. You came to me without warning, but I knew why. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while?
저거는 정식 명칭은 백호라고 하는데요. 저거는 사실은 있지 않고 따로 떨어져 있어가지고 눌러보시면 거예요. 그런데 탑과 뒤에 각각의 옆에도 이것처럼 거기에 대한 자세한 설명을 드리는 모사님께 지금 정성으로 기도를 올리시면은 소위 말해서 기도빨이 좋다 이런 소문이 나요. 그런 예불 그리고 대웅전에서 석가모니 부처님께 100%로 해서 드리고 있습니다. 그러다 보니까 멋있네요. 그리고 저는 아마 아래편에 한번 가보시면 제가
Let me off the hook. I wanna run wild. Get tangled in the sheets with a lover that isn't you. 'Cause I was on my own when you were by my side. So there's no difference now, except there's nothing to hide. Let me go on without you. Let me go on without you. Let me go on without you. Let me go on. Oh, how the night gives way to the dawn. We were the dew on the morning lawn. Our love was beautiful, but now it's gone. Our love was beautiful, but now it's gone. There's no coming back after you showed me who you are. We can't ever be what we were, but it wasn't real. country lanes and coastal plains, endless views that we're passing through, making our way to a distant place, just us two, somewhere new. We watch the sky fade into the night. With you, my arms, nothing can go wrong. We'll fall asleep on a starlit beach, just us two, somewhere new, somewhere new. Just us two.